Is this defense right here? Get up and guard. Look at this player backpedal. Backpedal, wide open three. Ridiculous. If you want to play the gaps, your feet cannot take you inward. Watch this player right here. Where are his feet going inwards? Now you have no chance of getting back outward, so it's rip and go into the lane for an and one. This is totally absurd. How is Spencer Dinwiddie, with this much space, not just getting up and over the top of the screen? Laziness, that's how. So now you just get dusted and it's an open floater. You're Luka Doncic here. You got through the down screen. Beautiful. Stop. Why? Stay here. Back to the baseline underneath your man. Where is Luka Doncic going here? So, yeah, now you get cooked back door, and it's going to be an and one for the Wizards. There can never be space between you and Rui Hachimura when he's posting up. Okay, look at this space. No, you got to get up right now. Battle for real estate. Look at this. Because you give him the space, now he doesn't feel your body till he's already in the paint. So now it's just an easy two. All right, I mean, if you're Luka Doncic, you got to stop right here and get in a defensive stance. If you can't guard this player, then get up and force him into help right here. Look at this. Look at this. You can get up and easily force him right into where there's no place to go. But backpedaling is not an option here. Luka Doncic here, why are you opening your hips to where there's no help whatsoever? Flip your hips. Now there's no place for this player to go. But you're just letting this player beat you where there's no help. So of course it's an easy two. What is Maxi Kleber doing here? Look at this. You cannot be taking your eye off your man like this. Of course your man then is going to smoke you on just a rip and go drive to the rim for two. Come on, Maxi Kleber. You don't get back to random spots on the floor in transition. You get to bodies. You're just standing in no man's land. So again, this player's going to easily pump fake, get right around you for two. Okay, when you're running this brainless drop coverage, this guard getting screened has to fight over the top. Look at how this player is trying to go under the screen. You can't do that if you're in drop coverage because now this player is going to have to stick around in backside help for a lot longer than he should have. So his man in the corner is open and it's just rip and go right into the lane for two. Crap ball screen defense. If you're switching this, please get up, level to your man so you're ready to guard. You're all the way underneath there, so of course you give up an open jumper. All right, so the Mavericks are going to ice this ball screen right here. This big, though, has got to recover much quicker. Okay, stop. Now you've got to recover, and you've got to recover quick to initiate contact and battle for real estate. Look at how lazily this player is getting over, and now it's this Wizards player that's initiating contact, and he's catching this way too low, easy two. Again, why are you opening up your hip? Look at this. You're opening up your hip to where there's no one that can help you. Get up right here. Force this player into help. But you're getting beat away from help, so it's right to the rim for two again. Not just let your man chill in the paint like this. You've got to get over and battle for real estate and initiate contact now. When that doesn't happen, look, now this Wizards player has you sealed. So that forces backside help here, okay, which means that someone's left open on the wing, and now it's just rip and go right into the lane. The defense collapses too. Man, you aren't resisting Rui Hachimura's post-up for quite a while. Like right now, get up and initiate contact. Have him feel your body now. Look at this. He doesn't feel any contact from you until he's already in the paint. So it's too late at that point. Why are you leaning into a screen for no reason? Look at the space here. Why can't Tim Hardaway Jr. just easily get over the top here? Instead, look at this. He's leaning into his own screen. So now he's beat. And now this player gets right into the lane, draws help too. You never go this way through a down screen. This is going up the gut. You always chase off of his hip. When you go up the gut, it's a god-awful angle and you give up an open three. Again, why are you opening your hip here to where there's no help? Get your hip flipped this way. Now there's no place to go. But instead, you're getting beat to where there's no help until the rim, and that's just going to lead to a dunk. Stop giving up open jumpers for no reason. Get up and hedge. Where's this player rolling to? The backside help is right here. But instead, you're just giving up open jumpers for no reason. How easy can that be? Right, if you want to switch this dribble handoff, you got to get up and ready to guard. You're not up and ready to guard, so look, now you're going to just totally leave your feet on this pump fake, and Kyle Kuzma gets right to the rim for a layup. What is Luka Doncic doing here? You slide with this player by just sliding this way. Look at how Luka Doncic is pressing up to his man here. Huh? So, yeah, of course you get smoked baseline, and that leads to an easy dunk. Here you go, guarding one-on-one. You gamble, it kills you. Let's take a look at this gamble right. There's your gamble right there. So now it's a spin move right to the rim, draw help, too. What is Luka Doncic doing here? This player's guarding just fine one-on-one. Go to a body. Why on God's green earth are you doubling here? So now you give up wide open threes because of it, of course. What on God's green earth is this player doing? You're guarding in the corner. What, you think you're not going to give up an open three defending in that far away from your man? What on God's green earth is Luka doing here? Why is Luka standing in the charge circle and his man's here? Again, what do you think? You're not giving up an open three now? This is a god-awful recovery to your man in the corner here. Let's take a look. Okay, so right now this player's back. You just need to be sprinting back to your man. Instead, look at this. Gambling, not sprinting back to your man. So now your man's just going to be able to rip and go right by you into the lane for a hook shot. You're doubling the post. You got to get these rotations right. Everything's fine except for this right here. This player right here has got to come here, and this player's immediately got to go here. But look what happens. We have two people guarding one right here because this player never rotates out. So it's going to lead to a wide open catch and shoot Wizards 3. Why am I running drop coverage here? Look at if I hedge. Where's this player rolling to? The backside helps right there. Instead, let's give this player an open jumper. And if you're this Mavericks player here, you just can't get to the middle of nowhere in transition. Find a body. But you're out of position now. So now this player's going to blow right past you, and it's a wide open Wizards 3. Why are the Mavericks defending this like this is a ball screen? Look at how easy it is for this player to go over the top. Look at that. This isn't even a screen, yet the Mavericks defend it like one. So now this player's wide open. What is this defense here? Why are you not guarding one-on-one normally? What? So now this step-back three becomes available. You have to be in a defensive stance away from the ball. Right now, you've got to get your feet set, okay? If your feet are moving yourself inward, like this Mavericks player's feet are, now you give up open threes. Luka Doncic cannot gamble here. Look at this right here. Just rotate to the man in the corner like you're supposed to. Of course, Luka Doncic doesn't do what he's supposed to. Horrible gamble. Now you're not able to guard, and it's an open jumper. This terrible defense away from the ball by this player here. Why are you leaning into this cutter right here? This player's guarding him just fine. But instead, you lean into that cutter. Now you're not ready to guard. Now this player's going to blow right past you to the rim for two. All right, you're guarding in the post, all right? You've got help at the free throw line right here, okay? So make sure that your body is angled to force him into this help. You're going to allow him to go away from that help, so it's a layup. Cannot have two people take out the cutter here. Look at this right here. So if this player's going to take out the cutter, then Luka's got to fall back here. Because if this cutter throws it to the corner, Luka's got to be the one to rotate, okay? Or if the cutter throws it back here, then you got to rotate here. Okay? But Luka's in no position to rotate whatsoever, so it's a wide open corner three. Just an atrocity of one-on-one defense by Luka Doncic here. Look at all this gambling instead of just sliding with your man. Let's see this gamble. There's all your gambles right there. That's how you get blown by for an easy two.